Hey guys, what's up? Patrick Walford here with you, host of Rock the Walls. Right now we are joined by a band. They released their album Awakening October 4th on Fearless Records. They're currently headlining the Fearless Friends Tour. We're talking here with Beau Bokan, the vocalist of Bless the Fall.
Hello.
Beau, you guys have been on this tour for about 10-11 days now.
Yep.
Kinda sucks that you guys are, playing a show up in Canada when it is American Thanksgiving after all.
I know.
But what exactly did you guys do as far as a Thanksgiving meal?
Let me tell you. We went to Dangerous Dan's across. I think that's what it's called. Across the street, they got like crazy burgers and all that. And I had it's like a couple of like mushrooms and bacon and like fried eggs and all this like crazy stuff in it. So that was our Thanksgiving dinner. So
nice.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, as far as going out on this tour and getting to go on a label tour like this, over the years you've seen a lot of bands do it. I mean, Epitaph had a tour a couple of years ago. Artery's starting to do some more stuff. But for this to be more of a consistent tour with Fearless and doing the Fearless Friends tour like this, for you guys to be doing this with a bunch of bands on your label like this, so what's it really been like for you guys so far, especially to be going out and taking you to some Friends bands and then as well 2 new international bands?
Look at these assholes real quick. You guys are real funny. No. It's been awesome, man. It's cool because you get to actually feel like family, because you're on this label with all these different bands, and the bigger labels you don't even you wouldn't even get get in somebody else's show, like say like Warner or like something huge. You'd be like, I want to go see like the Janet Jackson concert. They're like, no, it's like. But with Fearless, with like a small label and with a tours like this, you get really close and personal with all the bands, man. And it's a cool feeling, and it feel like family, and you want to make your dad proud, the owner. And Bob is a really great dude, and we love him. And he came out to the show, and he was so stoked to see all his bands just doing great, man. Because every band is awesome, man. Like, every band's just killing it. It's so cool, and it's like. It's great to see, we're all very supportive of each other. So.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
And talking about your guys' latest album, your 3rd album, and going forward with Awakening from Witness, for you guys, and this being your 2nd record in the band, not only your 2nd record in the band, but the 2nd time that you guys worked with Elvis Pasquet on a record, to go back to Elvis and to, the familiarity after touring with a couple of years with these guys and to get into the 2nd record, what was really the idea for you guys going into this to really make it stand out from Witness and really take things to the next level for Bless the Fall?
It was more like, okay, Witness was like, I just joined the band, and we made some awesome songs together, and we're like, all right, this is gonna be like, very scrutinized, very like, under the microscope. Like, here's their actual sophomore record, and we love the sound that we found with Witness, and it's like our sound. You know what I mean? It's like you can put on like 20 different bands nowadays, and they all sound the same. Like, cool, there's a breakdown here, and blah blah. But you put on Bless the Fall, it's like. Awesome, this is, that it's us right away. So we kept that sound and just wanted to make it bigger and better. And, the choruses, soar a bit more. Obviously, the breakdown's heavier, and the riff's more technical. And I think we accomplished that, and we're very excited about it. And, it's gotten a lot of great reviews, where it's kind of like, obviously you're just kind of nervous, when you put it out. And then you see the reviews come back, and you're like, awesome. Like, it's like a load off your chest.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And just as far as things go with that, I mean, kind of seeing this, the kind of music that you guys are playing, it was a type of music that I think a lot more bands towards the mid-2000s were playing. Then all of a sudden, just like a lot of the music fads these days, the bands who are in it for the music and the bands who do it for the right reasons. And to kind of see that, all these bands die off, and you guys, bands like you guys, Elisana, still at it, still doing it. And now you guys are starting to tour with kind of a new era of these new heavier bands coming in. And for you to see that through playing all these years of Warped Tour and then this year on the All-Stars tour, what was that really like for you to see after being involved with music over these past couple of years and specifically Bless the Fall?
It's a great feeling to see that our fans stuck around, even though there are tons of fad bands. And it's like I already said it before, it seems like one band found a formula and then 100 of them followed suit. The formula to kind of just get popular almost, you know what I mean? And a lot of them just drop off, man. And we've kept true to our sound, We've just tried to obviously improve it and be more current and do what we love doing, and it's worked. And so just sticking to your guns, man, and like not really giving in to any of those fads. You know, if we want to write super heavy music, we'll write super heavy music. If we want to write pop songs, we'll do it. We've done that on both records. You know what I mean? We write music we like, and kids see through that, and then our lyrics are honest, and we leave our emotions out on the stage. You know what I mean? And everything's just out there, and you know, we don't. It's not mechanical, and it's just like very fluid and natural, and everyone can, like, you know, feed off that. And so we're just gonna stick to what we're doing, you know. Like,
yeah, definitely. Now, talking about that from a lyrical standpoint, for yourself on this brand new record, Awakening, now, what was really some of the themes on this record that you wanted to get across to the fans?
There's a lot of you know, I've noticed our music has helped a lot of people get through any sort of problems. You know, they can like draw from our lyrics and find hope and find light in like certain dark situations. And you know, I wanted to keep that going. You know what I mean? There's a song about my grandparents that passed away, and it was a huge thing to deal with and very hard to deal with. But we wrote like this huge epic song that came out of it, and so something good came out of it. And already like kids are latching on to, you know, those certain songs because everybody's lost someone, you know what I mean, close to them, or something, gone through something like that. A song about my girl on there, you know, that I think she like inspires me and really like changed me as a person in a very positive way. And you know, I got that out there. There's so much to get off my chest, you know, and I've been through so much in my life. It was, you know, I feel like I can write records for the next like 20 years, so I don't think I'll run out of content ever. But it's all true life, you know what I mean? I'm not writing any fantasy stories or anything like that, and I think that's people can connect to that, you know, and be like, well, this is real, you know?
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, talking about that, having the lights on this record, you know, obviously your fiance, is there any chance that you guys think that you guys could possibly be working on some kind of project together in the near future, maybe like an EP or an album kind of deal?
Dude, you know what? Anything's possible, man. She's such a creative person, man, and she's so talented, and like, I wish I had half that talent, you know? Like, I watch her up there, and she doesn't warm up, she goes up and sings and like kills it, like perfect pitch, and I'm like warming up before the shows and doing all this stuff. I'm like getting up there and like, so I you know, I really look up to her as a musician, you know, and I think, you know, maybe someday, you know, and we've always said, like, you know, if it comes naturally, we'll do it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and we're not gonna like force anything because someone wants it or something, you know. It's basically, you know, if we wanted to do it, we'll do it. But yeah, for sure. Sweet.
We were talking here with Beau Bokan. He is the vocalist of Bless the Fall. They're headlining the Fearless Friends Tour. You can go to facebook.com/blessthefall for all the dates. And as far as the plans coming up for you guys, after this tour wraps up, obviously, you know, Christmas break and then the New Year, what do you guys have planned for 2012? Anything like Warped Tour going on for you guys, or are you not too sure just yet?
Not too sure. I know in January we're going out with Asking Alexandria in Europe. We just went to Europe, and so to be able to go back out again on an even bigger tour is going to be super fun. And like, we love our fans up there, and we love our fans here. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's so many kids up there. So we're really excited. Yeah, we're excited about the future. There's other tours that are planned. I got in trouble for talking about it before, so I can't say anything now. But it's going to be a fun year. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And as far as on this record, on Awakening, you guys had Chris Studley from Under Oath do a bit of synth and a bit of keyboards. And to work together with him on this album, was this an in-studio collaboration type deal, or was this more of you guys sending tracks back and forth to kind of flourish out ideas?
No, he came right to our studio with us and stayed in the hotel with us, and it's funny because you try to give him a bed and he just like threw all his blankets and clothes, and you go, oh, I like the floor, and he would just, and we were able to just hang out with him and kind of like vibe off different sounds and like what we really wanted to what we wanted to create. He's such a genius, man. He's such a cool dude. So it was like, it all came so naturally, and we're super excited with like everything he did on the record, man. It sounds great. It gave us like a whole new sound to like certain songs, like just gives it this whole dynamic, so you're not hearing the same songs, you know, every single song. And obviously it didn't like overkill it, like, you know, some people kind of just like a little over the top with all the visual stuff, and it's like the forefront. But I think it was done tastefully, and it was a lot of fun working with Chris. Yeah.
Is that something kind of hard based on some of the other bands within the scene, and seeing how electronic music is being utilized with the kind of heavy music? Is it kind of something for you guys to want to have too much or too less that doesn't really have any effect whatsoever on the record?
Yeah, exactly. We obviously we're conscious of that. You know, we're not like gonna put it on every song on the record. And there's definitely parts that called for it, and it fills in those you know, those more like somber like moments of the record, and just like hearing the keyboards and electronics back like behind that gives it this like crazy soundscape, and really like lets you know, envision like, you know, you see, you know, what could be going on, what I'm singing about, and it just adds to it rather than being like a lead or taking over like a whole part. So yeah.
Well, Beau, thanks a lot for joining me on the show today. Something I like to do with the bands that I interview is I get them to choose a song from their catalog that they want the listeners to hear.
Okay.
And then a song that they want to hear by any band, any artist, any genre. So if you want to pick a Bless the Fall song,
and
the
then
song any band, any artist, any genre. We've had bands pick stuff like guys in 4 Year Strong pick Millionaires, guys in Our Last Night decided to pick Kesha, and then we've had everything from indie to metal music. It's kind of crazy. So.
I would say for one of our songs, check out 40 Days, especially for Torontoians. There's a little sound clip from a popular subway here in Toronto you might recognize. And then from any catalog out there, I'd probably say, dang, what's like a, I'd say, check out Blink-182. What's the newest album? I'm not so familiar with all the songs yet, but I love it. Neighborhoods. But the one song is, oh man, I can't think of the name. Damn it, this sucks. Damn it, check out Damn It from Blink-182 from one of their first records. How about that? That works a lot better.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot for the
of course,
really
man.
Appreciate it.